Good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome to the 33rd Annual New England Emmy Awards. Congratulations to all the nominees in the House. I'm your Academy President, Timothy Egan, and I'm very proud to be here this evening to welcome you to our 33rd Annual Boston New England Emmy Awards. What a great night it is to celebrate the resiliency, creativity, and excellence of our industry. All the nominees tonight should be very proud, and all of those that you support the nominees in their workplace should equally be proud. To celebrate our 33rd awards, we'll have the help of a man who knows TV very well, yet prefers to live on another planet of creativity, radio, our host, Mike Adams, and we'll honor a woman who's helped us embrace artistic endeavors for almost 30 years, a woman who's helped us understand the value of true artistic expression. Tonight, Academy will recognize the career of Joyce Kohaywick. Tonight's event is the beginning of our formal membership meeting, so I'll call it to order with a sincere thanks to all of you for your commitment to the industry. Our industry has begun to rebound because of our strive to serve the public good, to inform, to entertain, to educate. That feeling of service to the community is what helps us sustain us during these unsettled business times. This year, under the directive of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences office in New York, regional Emmys across the country will begin to recognize excellence in both broadcast and internet programming on the same competitive level. And our chapter continues to embrace the sciences, again, by webcasting these awards tonight. Last year, I think we were seen in over 12 countries, so we're hoping to extend on that. This all happens courtesy of our board members, Abby Alexander and Brent Turner. They have put in a tireless effort to lead our chapter's new media efforts. As co-chair of our National President's Council, I'm delighted to announce to you that this month, our national trustees voted on our new executive committee slate. The national chairman is now Darrell Cohen of Atlanta, first vice chair Mal Wingus of Arizona, Vice Chair Barbara Williams Perry of Chicago, Secretary is Norman Felsenthal of Philadelphia, and Allison Gibson was re-elected as treasurer. Our national office and executive committee is poised to grow membership and leadership in the media industry as our nation's economy recovers. Our own chapter held elections this year, as our chapter's term limits allows us to bring in new energy and fresh perspective every few years. Our new chapter president, David Burt, has served as a chapter awards chair, our national trustee, and our national chapter representative. David, could you please join me so we can all congratulate you, our president-elect for the chapter, David Burt.
Thank you. I'm not as tall as him. Thank you, Tim. And I'd also like to thank the Board of Governors for choosing me as your new president. I'm humbled and honored to lead this incredible organization. Timothy Egan has served as president for the past 4 years through trying times in the Academy, the economy, and our ever-changing industry. His hard work and dedication is to be commended. On behalf of the Board of Governors, it's my honor to thank you for your service, and I look forward to working and learning from you in the near future. And this is for you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Well, I won't go far because I was elected our chapter's national trustee, and I'm enthused to work with our executive committee and guide our national perspective, as well as our outgoing trustee, Roger Lyons, did. Where's Roger? Roger, please stand up so we can tell you how much we love you, we will miss you, and I don't want to say how many years you've committed to the Academy as our trustee, but I too, like David, will look to learn from him. For over 33 years, this chapter has been highly respectful of the broadcasting craft, respecting the pillars of solid journalism, broadcasting ethics, and a creative innovation tied to quality programming. All of these have and always will be essential to what we do. We have a responsibility to continue that craft, to develop a business and build an educational infrastructure for young people in our region, the same way that media leaders over 30 years ago forged ahead for all of us. Those ideals are represented in two distinct areas for the Academy: our collegiate programs, We offer those twice a year where students have the opportunity to engage a panel of local market professionals where those members will give them advice on career development and industry analysis. And our second, the National Student Television Awards Program, built to recognize the teaching of responsible and quality programming in high schools. NSTV continues to grow due to the Academy's relationship with the New England High School Television Production Conference under the guidance of fellow board member Danielle Mannion. Please ask me at the end of the evening, Danielle, please ask me at the end of the evening how you can help support those two great endeavors. And now for a few thank yous to our accountants, Parent McLaughlin and Nagel, particularly Barry Chait and John Champa for their services in our Emmy ballot process each year, especially during the peak of tax season. Let's give Barry and John a big round of applause. Thanks to Mary Lou Palumbo and Paula McCarthy for their showreel efforts, to Rebecca Rochelle, our lovely statue hostess, to Fred Sherman and VO Creative for their skillful production work on this year's Emmy Awards show, and to the Gillette Stadium staff. We very much appreciate their help, and I'm very excited about this venue. Also, a big thank you goes out to our Emmy Awards presenting sponsor, Subaru of New England and Ernie Bach. Ernie's continued support and participation in the Academy is very well received by the entire board. Can we all give Ernie a big round of applause? He's out there somewhere. And we want to thank our supporting sponsor, Comcast, for their continued effort to value the Emmy Awards and the celebration of creative professionals. Lastly, I'd like to thank 28 Degrees in Boston, who host our annual nomination party. Most importantly, I'd like to thank all of you for trusting me to steward your Academy through executive changeovers at our national office and the economic challenges of the television advertising industry. Special thanks to our 2009 Board of Governors for their efforts this year, and to all the